Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for this week, the last 10 to 20 years have seen a rise in the profile of atheists in the professions. There have been a number of contributing factors. Many of these have been negative, including the current financial crisis and economic downturn, perceived to have been caused or exacerbated to some extent by unethical practice in banking and financial services, and the role of personal accountants in the ignorant and worker scandals. A longer-term trend of moving away from implicit trust in medical professionals toward greater scrutiny and patient autonomy has also fed into public's view of professionals in general. Therefore, briefly state any issue on ethics that could be arise to the actuary based on the statement. So the first one is misrepresenting or considering limitation in one's ability to provide services. A misrepresentation is a false statement of material fact made by one party which affects the other party's decision in agreeing to a contract. If the misrepresentation is discovered, the contract can be declared void, and depending on the situation, the adversely impacted party may seek damages. Meanwhile, consumers refer to the omission of important information related to an insurance contract. The next one is false or misleading representation of products or services in marketing, advertising, or sales efforts. Misleading or deceptive conduct is when a business makes claims or representations that are likely to create a false impression in consumers as to the price, value, or quality of goods or services on offer. Those acts are clearly against the law. False or misleading representation and deceptive marketing practices can have serious economic consequences, especially when directed to a large audience or when they take place over a long period of time. Last but not least, conflicts of interest between opportunities for personal financial gain or other personal benefits and proper performance of one's responsibilities. A conflict of interest occurs when an entity or individual becomes unreliable because of a clash between personal or self-serving interests and professional duties or responsibility. Such a conflict occurs when a company or person has a vested interest, such as money, status, knowledge, relationships, or reputation, which puts into question whether their actions, judgment, or decision-making can be unbiased. An example is a consulting actuary who has prepared an appraisal of an insurance company looking to set itself whether the actuary will benefit financially if the sale occurs. The interest may be caused by ownership of stock in the company, a contingent fee agreement, or some other circumstance that will create a conflict. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.